we got some pretty wild and exciting things to talk about today. This is kind of crazy. But before we get into that, I am hatching 8 eggs. I have 7 event 7-kilometer eggs and a random 2-kilometer. Now remember, these are the eggs from the event that just ended, the Sustainability Week event. So this is actually my final opportunity to get shiny Drillbur in Pokemon Go. The event is now over. I was not able to secure it. I tried my butt off. I hatched eggs. I caught them in the wild. I did all the research tasks and I have yet to get it, but this is my last hurrah. We got about 5 more event eggs. Let me know in the comments if you guys got lucky with shiny Drillbur in that event. Oh my gosh. 3 Bounce Sweet in a row. Oh, at least it wasn't 4 in a row. Cherubi, not shiny. And we have a 2-kilometer egg. It's a Wimpod. Of course it is. It's always Wimpod. My luck was not that crazy during that event and I really enjoyed it. I played the heck out of it. Oh, there's Drillbur. Still searching for that hundo too. I really wanted a hundo Drillbur. I wasn't able to get that, but maybe we can get something here. Another egg. Another Drillbur, man. Please. I want to say this is our 7th and final event egg, and it's a Bounce Sweet. That is underwhelming. Down goes all those eggs right there. 781's pretty large. That's a 96 Drillbur. I like that for me. Not quite the hundo, but I'll take that. Now we have a Cherubi, then we have a Wimpod, and a Bounce Sweet, another Bounce Sweet, another Bounce Sweet, a Drillbur, and another Bounce Sweet. No bueno on the egg hatches right there. The event's over, and we took a big fat L. Man, I gave it my all, man. I gave it my all. We have our field research breakthrough to move through as well. 2,000 dust, 3 rare candies, no remote raid pass. That's like 3 in a row where I didn't get a remote raid pass, so that's kind of an L. But we do have an encounter. Can we get a shiny through this? It's Furfro. That is a shiny I still need, and I don't think I'll ever get it. Man, not the greatest luck to start this adventure off. But like I mentioned, we do have something crazy I want to talk about today because I don't know what to make of it, but I kind of do. You'll see what I mean in a second. Furfro, 885. 3-star. Wanted to get that out of the way so I can start working on some research. Not a shiny Cyndaquil, not a good one. And actually, if you guys don't mind, really quick, I'm gonna battle Sierra because if we can get ourselves another shiny Shadow Murkrow, that would be awesome. If you guys haven't seen a recent adventure, go check it out. We evolved our shiny Shadow Murkrow and it is so gosh darn cool. And now I gotta get another one so I have the full family. Down goes Team Rocket leader Sierra right there. GG's. Can we get a shiny Shadow Murkrow? No, it's not. I thought it was. My phone kind of dimmed. 331 CP. Not gonna be a good one. That's all right. It was worth a shot. But anyway, speaking of Shadow Pokemon, let's talk about this. Some Pokemon Go players around the world for a very short amount of time, we're seeing these special boxes in the shop. They're titled Spring Takeover 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, they cost 350 coins, 900 coins, and 4,000 coins. Here's what those boxes look like. The first one is 350 coins for 3 premium battle passes, 3 mysterious components, 2 star pieces, and a lucky egg. Interesting, a mysterious component in this Takeover event box. Event box 2 gets a little bit more interesting. 3 max potions, 3 rocket radars, 3 super incubators, and 3 max revives for 900 coins. But box number 3 is insane. It makes no sense. Event box number 3 for 4,000 coins. Elite Charge TM, 10 Poffins, and 3 super rocket radars. Not regular rocket radars, super rocket radars. Super rocket radars have never been available to purchase. They've only ever been available through research. This is crazy. And it's 4,000 coins, which is a lot of coins, but I would definitely do that, I'm not gonna lie. Now, it is important to mention that both box 3 and box 2 are one-time only boxes. So you can't purchase them more than once, but the fact that they were in the store is very, very interesting. Because pay attention, these are called the Spring Takeover event boxes. So it looks like you're gonna be getting a huge Team Go Rocket Takeover event real soon. Imagine buying super rocket radars. Obviously, they're gonna be very expensive, but the opportunity to have as many Shadow Legendary Pokemon as you want probably is crazy. Now, there's a lot more to this because there have been many rumors and rumblings and potential leaks, I don't know how true they are, about something called Shadow Raids, which is insane to think about. Imagine Shadow Pokemon in raids, like legendary raids, 3-star raids, 1-star raids. Now, they would be a little bit different because think about it, raid Pokemon have an IV floor of 10, 10, 10, and Shadow Pokemon can be purified, +2, +2, and +2 for all of their IVs. So it's gonna make getting hundos so much easier. So I'm sure they're gonna have to nerf that in some way, but the opportunity and the chance is crazy and exciting. And I think that these event boxes could definitely be a sign that this huge Team Go Rocket Takeover event might be a real thing. And who knows, in this event, maybe we get some new Shadow Legendary Pokemon, maybe Shadow Rayquaza. It is time for Shadow Rayquaza. Maybe we get like a another opportunity at Shadow Mewtwo or Shadow Giratina. I don't know, something new, something cool would be awesome. I'm super excited to see which direction they go with this, and I really hope that this is legit. You know, that would be crazy. I'll talk more about this throughout this adventure, but speaking of Shadow Pokemon, check this out. This is very, very cool to me. I got an extra extra small Shadow Charmander. I was obviously hunting for the Shadow Shiny and did not expect to get an extra small one. Now, you guys may know I collect extra small and extra large Pokemon. I have a ton of them. There's a new medal for them, so it's something new to me. It adds a new layer of rarity, and the fact that I got one and it's Charmander, which is the GOAT, is pretty amazing. And I thought, let's go ahead and evolve this bad boy. Speaking of Team Go Rocket, speaking of Shadow Pokemon, let's evolve this guy and get a extra small Shadow Charizard. I'm drawing a blank there, but there is Shadow Charmeleon in its epicness. Unfortunately, the IVs on this aren't that crazy, but doesn't matter to me. That actually might be good PvP IVs for whatever that's worth. There it is, Shadow Charizard, one of my favorite, like, visually pleasing, aesthetically dope Pokemon in this gosh darn game. As you can see, it is quite small. Here's a regular size, well, it's a shiny one, but here's a regular size Shadow Charizard, and here's my new baby Shadow Charizard, which is still very epic, and that was a really cool rare catch. You don't find extra small or extra large Shadow Pokemon that often, so that's pretty awesome. Shout out to Charizard. Well, like I mentioned, the Sustainability Week event is now over, and we're gonna go ahead and pop our daily incense with natural spawns. Although it is absolutely beaming outside and my camera is overheating and my phones are overheating, we're gonna pop our incense and see what we can get. I'm not gonna lie though, all of my equipment might overheat, so I might not be able to do the whole thing, but I do want to continue talking about all that Shadow stuff because I've always said that Shadow Pokemon need to be more available. I know grunts and leaders are always around and all that, but Giovanni isn't around, and there's so many Shadow Pokemon that just are not available at all times, and I feel like they kind of should be, or at least a lot of them should be. I think at a time there's probably, like, I don't know, 10 to 30, maybe 20 Shadow Pokemon available through grunts, leaders, and all that. I know I've always had an idea about Shadow Eggs being in Pokemon Go. I think that could be very awesome. Shadow Raids I always thought could be a thing too. I don't know how that would work, but looks like that might actually be something, so this is really exciting news. Or even like Shadow Research, like something, more opportunities to get the Shadow Pokemon that aren't around because they're just not in battles, you know? Also not on the incense, but another wild Rapidash. There's always a wild Rapidash here. But on our incense, we got a Spoink, not a shiny. And I love this spawn for me, Teddy Ursa, not shiny. And we got another Sandshrew here, not a shiny one. And our next spawn is a non-shiny Slugma. That would have been awesome though. So many weather boosted spawns today, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. Maybe since we talked about Charizard, we might see a Charizard on the incense. I haven't seen that in months. I think it was only like one time ever. Nope, how about 3 Sandshrews though? Yeah, we'll take that. And a Weedle spawn, nice. All right, there's a flying type Pokemon, a Rowlet. Luckily, I actually really enjoy Rowlet, but all right. And there's another flying type Pokemon, not Patrat, no, but the all legendary Pidove. Oh my gosh. Okay, not on the incense, but a wild Ralts. Gotta love seeing a Ralts every now and then. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's a Lampent spawn. Dude, I forgot these are in the incense. I had no idea what I was looking at right there. That is a great spawn, and that's part of the weather boost, so we appreciate that. If we can hit it, Lampent. No, Lampent. No, please move over, Lampent. Also, no, we're wasting all of our balls. There we go. Swinub. Speaking of which, Swinub Community Days this weekend, which is very exciting. Make sure you guys play that for a great shiny and a very useful shiny. It's great ice type, and I believe it's got some use in the PvP world as well, I think, right? Ooh, speaking of rare spawns, a wild Frillish. That could have been shiny. That is one of the rarest shinies in this game, by the way. And Baneri, not shiny. And also another legendary bird. It's a Tranquil. And now we got an Oshawott. All right. Rhyhorn is next. That's all right. Instagram, what? Incense is getting a little bit better. It's heating up a little bit. All right. Oh, yes, dude. That's the Denny spawn. Please, 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 please. No. I love that I get opportunities to catch this, though, man. This is such a good shiny if I can ever get it. Our next spawn, is that another Sandshrew, bro? Is it Sandshrew Community Day? This is like our 6th one, man. What's going on? We also just finished up some research tasks. I don't even know what we got in here. Beldum, 406. I need that. Love me some Beldum. We have another one. It's a Vulpix. That's a shiny I am probably never gonna get. I don't know, man. And Porygon. And a Sunkern on the incense. Not shiny. And a Litten spawn. You know what? It is hot outside, so that's pretty lit, I guess. Not really. Oh yeah, another legendary bird. Gotta love it. Dove. Not shiny. And the final spawn is a Kricketot. Not shiny. 21 Pokemon on the incense. Honestly, it was kind of good if you count the Lampent and the Dedenne, but kind of regular outside of it. Let's go ahead and IV check everything we got on the incense though. Maybe we're gonna get saved by the oh my gosh, if that was a hundo, I would flip. We did have a weather boost, so we probably could get some good IVs in here, maybe. Wishful thinking for sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Nothing so far. I still got one more thing I want to do in this adventure before we wrap things up. Weedle, Rhyhorn, Dedenne, Sandshrew, Sunkern, Woobat, Litten, Pidove, and Kricketot. I know we already did a really cool evolution in this video, but why don't we do another one? Let's evolve Shiny Totodile, man. I feel like Shiny Totodile Totodile is just one of those shinies that everyone kind of forgets about. I mean, its community day was 4 years ago, so that's pretty fair. And honestly, it's got a great shiny. The starters kind of don't always have the best ones. This is definitely one of the better ones. So shout out to shiny Totodile. I haven't got this shiny in probably since the community day, so there it is. There's shiny Crocodile. Beautiful teal, blue, and yellow. So cool. And now we evolve it into shiny Feraligatr. And Feraligatr holds a bit of a special place in my heart because Feraligatr was one of those like ultra hyper rare spawns back in the day. I guess it still is, but back in the day especially, it was always fun to hunt for some Feraligatr. And there it is. It's such a dope shiny. It has the same colors as Crocodile, but really, really nice. They did a good job with this one. 2486. Feraligatr doesn't get a ton of love, and honestly, Feraligatr is pretty cool to me. So there it is. It's a 1-star random shiny from New York. Oh, I caught this in December community day during like the end of the year where everything spawns. That makes sense. So this actual community day was probably way before that too. Nice to show Feraligatr some love there. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about all this shadow craziness. Man, if we have the opportunity to battle for some new shadow legendaries soon here, or for multiple, or if shadow raids are real, that'll be crazy. I hope that's true.